There we go.
Okay, screen this
It's hard. Clap. Stomp. Clap. Stomp. Stomp. Clap. This makes me think of Always Sunny in Philadelphia when they're dressed as birds. Birds of prey or whatever the fuck they call themselves. Stomp. Stomp. Clap. Stomp. Clap. Stomp. Stomp. Clap. Let's clean up the streets. Yeah. But yeah, this is Hard. That's the name of the song. Hard. Because we hard as fuck. D hard. Hard, boy. Hard. Let's start this. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Steve Schaefer.
I'm Cody Adams.
And this is a Damn Good Time podcast. Hard. The Hard Edition. And it's got a picture of a Ferrari in the background there, too, man.
It's kind of
Ferrari art.
Ferrari. It's kind of so. Is it the Get Hard edition, like the Kevin Hart, Will Ferrell movie? We're getting you hard from jail, boy.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. I got to get ready because your boy's going to be doing a stint. It's right there. But yeah, so welcome to the show. This week we are just going to be sitting down here chit-chatting. I don't really have a whole lot planned. Just talk about our last week, talk about things going on and all the cool shit in the world. So come along with us for a damn good time.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no plan. This one's off the cuff, guys.
Off the fucking cuff.
We ain't got a whole lot locked and loaded for you, so
Yeah.
we'll just see how long we go.
Well, and I think some of my creative sides are a little, I have a little less liquid ambition to be creative about certain things. I've completed my first full sober week of my year challenge. I'm still going to win that $100. Yeah, only 51 more to go.
I think there might be some more takers out there, so we'll see.
Yeah, well, I will say Casey Weber out there. He shouted out. Carl King even sent me some text last night, showing full support. They got faith in me, so
I don't.
So thank you guys for showing faith and supporting me.
It's only because I want a cold $100.
Yeah, you are a little bit biased in this opinion,
but yeah, I knew. Well, you told me 1,000 to start with, and I said no, because if you do 1,000, there's no damn way you're drinking it all. I know,
bitch.
But $100, you might be like, I'm gonna have a beer.
Nah, man, I like bragging rights too, though. That's my biggest thing. We could be doing it for $0, and I just want to do it. Be like, see, bitch, I told you.
I know.
Got them bragging rights in there. I do. If it's things that I can control, I take bets very seriously. Like I've been in a lot of weight loss competitions. Any of the people out there who've ever seen me on Facebook and shit. I mean, obviously, I'm not in the middle one right now because I'm all ballooned up and fat and stuff. But whenever I take it seriously, I drop the LBs and try to win that money and them bragging rights.
Get hard.
Sometimes it is more about saying like, yeah, fuck you, I win. That dumb competitive side that everybody has, it fires up every once in a while in me. So
that's why I enjoy video games, because it's about most of the time the only thing I can win in. So
yeah, and I figured like, oh man, because normally when I play video games, I get a couple shots of me, get loosened up, trying to have some fun, have a little party time while I'm playing video games. But now that I'm sober, I'm not any better yet. That hasn't helped me at all in the video game front. But well, maybe we'll get in there.
Repetition.
Get a little of that hand-eye coordination. I'm sure, years of me drinking and being the old party boy, it's going to take more than a week to kind of flush some of that shit out of my system and get me firing on all natural cylinders again, running a regular motor instead of that high octane in there. Going full throttle.
That regular gas. Run off hydrogen now.
Yeah, and even the set, if those of you watching will notice that the set's a little different. We don't have our liquor bottles out in front of us anymore because I don't own any liquor anymore. I'm not allowed to own liquor. No booze in this house is mine. So
this isn't even beer.
But now we are men of the world. We have a globe out in front of us.
We're
worldly men.
He's going to save all the money he would have drank on beer, and he's going to go to some spot we mark on the map.
Travel the world.
It's going to be ADGT Travel Cast.
Travel Edition.
That sounds really fun. We should do that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just that easy. I mean, it doesn't cost a whole lot of money to do podcasts around the world.
No, I mean,
plane
internet connection, plane tickets, and we just go to one spot.
Yeah.
It'll be like your reward.
Yeah. We'll get
Yeah, you'll get your $100 and
I look at the globe and the first thing I see is Kenya. We'll go to Kenya.
go to Kenya.
Yeah.
For a good time.
A damn good Kenya time.
Yeah. We'll go to Ireland just to be ironic for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go there in the next year when you can't drink. Well, I wonder how well, I mean, the bet obviously still travels around the world, but like my probation, if I get clipped by the coppers in fucking England, am I going to go to jail when I get back to the United States because I was drinking beer against my probation?
Depends on their laws. So, when I got my DUI when I was 22, 2, 3, 4, I forgot what I was. I tried to go to Canada with some buddies for a bachelor party, and there's 2 or 3 of us in the car that had old DUIs. Like, we were not, the DUIs were over, all our fines were paid, all our time was served, blah, blah, blah. We were no longer on probation. And they were like, no, you can't come into Canada because it's a felony in Canada.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, so you can't go to Canada anymore.
That's stupid. Like, at all?
You can write a letter about how you're rehabilitated and pay them some money and do some things, and then they'll give you a pass. But, yeah, which really sucked because me and my dad and my bros used to go to Canada fishing, like, every year on a fishing trip. And then that happened. But the year before, it's funny, though, because the year before, we went to Canada, they didn't stop me.
Yeah.
And it was, just the year before. Yeah. But the next year I tried to go with 4 guys in a Honda Civic with a trunk full of beer. And they said, no.
They probably viewed you as like riffraff then or some shit,
Yeah, and then saw me with my dad and brothers and they're like, well, we're not going to stop them for that.
Yeah. Yeah, because we have, where I work, we have customers in Canada. So I wonder if I'm not allowed to go to Canada to work or whatever.
Yeah, technically you're probably not allowed to go to Canada unless they changed those laws since then. But I don't think they did. Because if you get a DUI in Canada, it's a felony.
I need to get on the horn with somebody from the embassy.
Yeah, because he calls him up. Hey, what's going on here?
I need access to Canada stat. I got a job to do.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's the whole thing. So depending on the country, yeah, you could be denied access because you have a DUI. And even though it's not a felony in the States, it could be considered a felony there.
Yeah, that's stupid because like that's part of this job is like I can travel because we're international. That's part of our that's the second part of our job name. I don't want to put it out there just because I don't know if they want me spouting their name on a podcast, but the second word in their company name is international.
Yeah, so I mean, you would definitely have to check into that.
Man, that would suck so bad if I fucked myself out of international travel.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, we got this Tokyo job coming up. I've heard all about the Tokyo job. You travel for like 5 days and you do like 4 hours of work and you get buku overtime and you get to go to fucking Tokyo, which just seems cool as shit.
Yeah, you probably find Tokyo. I don't know if they're as harsh there. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see, I guess.
Google Tokyo is a DUI, a felony in Tokyo. You'll find out. Or can I fly to Tokyo if I have a DUI, Japan, whatever, I think it just depends on the country. I mean, it really does. I mean, I know there's countries too that if you get a DUI, you pretty much murdered.
Yeah.
So,
can ban you for certain types of convictions from entering the country. So, for DUI, the focus is on whether the sentence imposed for the DUI was more than 1 year in jail or prison. Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm not going to spend a year in jail. I'm going to probably do like 6 days of it locked up.
Yeah.
I already told Sarah that I'm going to get like little hash marks for all 6 days tattooed on me. Oh my God. Yeah. What's that tattoo? Oh, this is for when I was in jail. You were in jail for 6 years? Nah, motherfucker, 6 days.
Yeah. Actually 4.5 because I went in late and then I checked out earlier.
And then they said it was full, so you just get to go home. You don't have to spend it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. So
we're going to get the guys not paying child support. We're going to leave them in here 30 days.
Those fuckers. But yeah, so how's your week been? You had a good week?
Good week. Finally got the babies home yesterday from the mother-in-laws. They brought them back down. So
You're a dad again.
That was good. Yeah. Oh my God. It feels like they're 3 inches taller and 10 pounds heavier.
They grew on you.
They do have teeth coming out now, which we knew. I could feel Jacks were coming out. And now they're actually out. So he was a little fussy last night, but nothing
Yeah.
too bad. You know, he'd sleep at 3 hour like little stints, and then I'd have to give him a little fluids or whatever, and he'd go back to sleep. So
Yeah.
me and him, I let Mom sleep last night, so I just took him out into the living room and put him in a swing and put him to sleep, and I just slept beside him, and then he'd wake up, and I'd get him back to sleep. So just dealing with that. I'm sure going to be dealing with for the next, obviously, while.
Right. Yeah.
Hopefully we get lucky and
Yeah.
not too bad, but so yeah, other than that, just getting ready for the summer, you know, starting to get the boat stuff ready.
Getting that warm weather itch.
Yeah, starting to get the replacing boards on the deck, you know, did some things, you know, that I was kind of putting off till it warmed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Got a lot more to do. Get the house ready for the springtime. Well, it is springtime, but for the summertime, I like to say more.
It doesn't feel like fucking springtime. Yeah, we got the warm weather itch, but we're still waiting on that fucking warm weather to come around.
Yeah. I mean, we get to like the 170-degree day, and it's like, it's here, and then it's like, 48, 32, 57.
Yeah, and I know like Ohio's always been that way where it's you get fake spring, and it's like, oh, we're just gonna tease you a little bit with the weather and shit, but like. Normally we get at least like one good week and then it's shit, and then like another good couple. We got like one day, and then it's dog shit for a while. We still haven't had like a good full week of it yet. I mean, it's still kind of early, but still, come on.
Yeah, it's early April still, so we expect it could snow again for sure. You know, I've had the boat in as early as late March, and put it had it floating in the water, and had got snow covered in the middle of April,
right?
But was out on the lake in like 75 degrees in late March, and like, yeah, that's awesome, and then whatever. But so yeah, it's coming. So it's just getting everything ready. Just getting prepped for that. I mean, other than that, I mean, we talked about the hell of a weekend we had that weekend. And, just chilling.
Probably good that the babies are back home. Give you your responsibilities back.
Yeah, exactly. Keep me in line.
Yeah.
Keep me in line, babies, because I don't know how to do it anymore.
Right.
I need more adult stuff, adult life.
Yeah, my week's been kind of uneventful. Well, we got Parker starting soccer now, which is cool. His first game's this Saturday morning, but it's supposed to be like 36 degrees, so that's gonna blow. Yeah. At least it was calling for snow. I'm like, fuck, we're gonna be sitting out there in a goddamn like blizzard and watching the.
That's where you sit in the car and go, "You doing good, honey?" Beat the horn.
Go, Parker, go. But at least it shows that the snow's not gonna be around in the morning now. It's just gonna be fucking bitter cold, which is gonna be dumb.
You wear them long johns.
Yep. Get all bundled up and stuff, and sit out there and hope he makes it worth our while. He better score some goals and shit.
You better score. I don't even know. I'm never coming again.
Right. At least not when it's cold out. God damn it. But yeah, I've been trying to do some more video games. Like I said, I'm not that good when I'm sober yet, but I feel like, once I start getting because I haven't really been playing a whole lot anyway. We were talking off camera that I need to download that Apex Legends and try to start getting better at that. I was even thinking start finding some bullshit games that are free on Xbox Game Pass and stuff, and like maybe that'll be what I more review since I can't review beers and stuff. But we did also talk about maybe trying to take this podcast more of a food direction where we can start trying some fun foods and cool stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, not to pull away from like our normal, like we'll still talk and BS.
Yeah.
But like in the middle, instead of when we just sat here and tasted beers and told you guys over the microphone what beers taste like, maybe a little more video stuff related to food.
We'll try some pizza.
Yeah. I'm going on a trip to Cincinnati with Mr. Derek Keck that's been on the show many times this weekend. It seems crazy because my baby's just got home and now I'm leaving him again. But
fuck them kids. Fuck them kids.
We're going on a little trip to Cincinnati, and there's a store called Jungle Gyms. I was just telling Steve about too, and it's like this huge international grocery store in Cincinnati. So they got all kinds of different food, snacks, things. So hopefully we get to stop there on our way back, bring the Yeti cooler down, go load it up, and hopefully buy some fun snacks and some different things that maybe we can try on here and kind of just experience some different things.
Get like an ostrich egg or Or you saw that one picture had those cured duck eggs in them, and
Yeah.
they looked all weird and purple and
That's
shit.
gonna be real weird. Real weird. Those I know those are delicacy in other countries too.
Yeah.
Like they're big. So.
Yeah, whenever you get like that weird aged kind of like rotting food, I'll still try it, but I don't know how I feel about that yet. You know,
you're gonna throw up.
get that weird gamey, rotten kind of, and then I'm sure it's gonna smell weird.
Oh, 100%. So I want to find stuff like that.
Yeah. Find the real weird stuff. Well, also, listeners, if you know of anything cool that you can order and send it to us, hit us up. We'll give you the address to ship it to, and ship us some fun things from whatever you know of that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe. And I like to do some like blind food tests. My brother's always talked about coming on the podcast and doing a blind pizza taste test and getting some different local pizza places and putting them side by side, and we try them. Try to guess where they come from, one.
Right.
And then two, figure out which one's the best.
Yeah, give them a little rating and stuff like
either
that.
just
too.
straight cheese pizza or pep and cheese.
Yeah. I feel like pep and cheese gives you like the
because
the good staple.
some places have like really good pepperoni compared to other places. So just some different ideas we're throwing around.
Yeah.
Little miniature format change, but
or more of an addition to it.
addition,
You know?
yeah. And it'll create a lot of video content for us too.
Yeah.
I think would be nice.
Yeah. So let us know anything you want us to try or do or stuff like that.
Yeah.
You want me to start streaming on Twitch and shit and play video games with me? Let me know. We'll find some cool shit to game on while I'm stuck at home. Or if you want to come pick me up and have me hang out with you, come give me a ride, because I'm not gonna be driving anywhere for a year.
Nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere. I don't think work privileges will allow. Well, I could say, well, it's content for the show, and they're like, well, what's your schedule? Like, here, I wrote my own schedule. I'm working right
what I
now.
want.
Have you ever heard of this podcast? You know?
Yeah, you start an LLC. You never know.
There we go. That's how I get around it.
Yeah.
That's how I get around it.
You can go anywhere pretty much. I just videotape the whole time.
Well, and even like I said, Carl was texting me the other night. I'm like, yeah, man. So if we want to go golfing this year, you're gonna have to come pick me up. And he's like, I got you, bro. So I'm, at least I'll still get to go swing some clubs and stuff. Maybe my golf game will even get better, because
it'd probably be
normally, you get a few beers in you to go golfing and shit. Maybe I'll just be terrible too. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
No, by that 12th hole, normally when you're golfing, it's gets to a shit show. So,
yeah.
Now from 12 to 18, your shot will be honed in. You'll be like,
right.
Oh, this is much better.
Yeah. Everybody else is falling apart. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I'm fucking hitting aces, bro.
You're gonna be our scramble ace in the hole now.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to. Well, I wish I could. I can't drive to driving ranges to practice, but like I should start practicing that a lot more and see if I could do better whenever I'm not a few beers deep on the course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe your boy will get his tour card.
I mean, there's a lot of open fields over there. Just buy a bunch of those crappy range balls and go.
That's true.
Torque
Just start bombing them into the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Or there's woods up behind the house. Just start slamming them in the trees and stuff.
Yeah, that gets a little dangerous, but yeah.
Well, like I see those nets, those catch nets, where you can just slam them right into the net, but you really have no idea what the ball's doing, so you don't know if you're just continuing a bad habit or if you got to tweak your swing,
Or just go all out and buy the whole big virtual screen thing down here.
I've looked into those. Back when I was making that oil field money, I was gonna buy one, but I don't have high enough ceilings anywhere to not be smashing my clubs in the lights or into the ceiling and shit. But I was right there. I was pricing them. I was looking at the one that I wanted and shit, because like you can go anywhere from like $600 to $800 up to like 25,000, depending on what you want. But like a standard one that just kind of tracks your ball flight and lets you know if you hit it well, those ones aren't too expensive. But you can go all out and get the ones where you're like doing a virtual course and shit.
You can also just not worry about your drive game.
Yeah.
And just work on a short game.
Just work on that short.
Work on a short game. And then once you get the short game down, then,
a
year later, then you can be like, all right, my short game's on par.
Or
on aces.
Yeah.
Or when somebody picks you up and be like, hey, can you take me early? I want to go to the driving range. It has balls.
Yeah.
And then, but your short game's going to be just chip.
Chippity chip.
So,
fucking nailing them, baby. Yeah, dude, I can't wait for summer to come up.
Yeah, we need some good weather.
Yeah.
I want to get some more things done. I want to enjoy the lake. I want to take the babies out on the lake for their first time. It's going to be great.
Yeah. I'm super stoked for all that.
Yeah.
But,
just be able to I don't know. It seems like this year with like gas prices getting higher and like everything going on, it's just been chaotic.
Yeah.
It just feels like a chaotic year already.
Yeah, we're ready for a win, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody everywhere needs a win right now, you know?
Yeah. And then just having 2 babies the entire time. It's just like everything's kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yep. Chaos. Chaos
So
reigns.
just to chill out and be like, hey, guess what? It's Friday, or what are we gonna do tomorrow on Saturday? Oh, it's gonna go out on the boat all day and
Fucking lake it up.
just relax on the boat.
Get your little suntan.
Mm-hmm.
That, and since I'm not drinking, I've been working out more, so I got, get my beach body ready.
Yeah,
Go out there, flex some pecs and shit, you know?
old man, hot summer.
Sober summer Steve.
But yeah, no, yeah. I mean, it's good weather. Will be awesome. So.
Yep. Yep. What else can we talk about? I mean, we were talking about Brown signed a new backup quarterback, but that's not really that huge in news.
Yeah, it's nothing amazing. I mean, it's just gonna.
Still wonder what the fuck we're gonna do with Baker.
I mean, I think they're just waiting for the optimal trade for somebody to take him. I mean, we'll probably take about anything for him.
Yeah.
They're going to clear him because of salary cap, but
Right.
I mean, they're not.
I just think it sucks that like nobody wants him anywhere and shit. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he's got some decent stats, but his QB, like, he just doesn't show up. He didn't stay consistent ever.
right.
Like, yeah, he had some amazing games, and like I even said before, like I would love to see him go one more season with the
Right.
Browns just to see if he could have turned it around or not. But then you go, coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know, he should have already done it. So
Right. Yeah. If we kept him for one more season and he just fucking bombed, then it's like, well, now it's too late. We showed up at the party too late now, you know?
yeah, and I'm excited to see what Deshaun Watson does. I know, obviously, there's some bad things about Deshaun and all the allegations against him, and
Yeah.
let the courts deal with that and let them deal with that outside of professional football. It doesn't sound like I've seen worse players in the NFL do a lot worse shit,
Right.
and they still played, and nobody really made that big of a deal. But now it's hitting home for us, so
Yeah.
a little more home for us, anyways. There's been some other things, but
Yeah. Like so many other people haven't been canceled that have done worse, way worse.
oh yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm not one of the supposed victims, so I couldn't tell you how worse. Or how do you do one bad thing against measure the lesser of two evils or whatever? But he's been acquitted or not acquitted, but like two grand juries are like, yeah, there's not enough evidence here to have a case, so we can't do anything.
Right. Yeah.
So that's got to say something, right?
Yeah. I mean,
the justice system never fails.
Right.
It never fails. So he's innocent.
We talked about last time. There's no way we want to downplay it at all because we don't
Right.
know anything about it, really. We
Yeah.
don't know all the facts about it. We don't know all the shit about it. But for 21 different...
Yeah.
And I think the number's gone up since. It's like, okay, what's happening? Why did it take this long for 22 different people to be like,
Right.
hey, he made me slap and tickle him a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's like, well, there's too much going on to say that it obviously never happened.
Yeah.
Like it's too big of a weird coincidence.
Is there 3 or 4 that maybe he messed up with and was completely disrespectful for in their profession and did some things, and
Yeah, probably.
that's why? And then is there 19 others that are riding the coattails because they see dollar signs?
That probably
That
too.
sounds a little more realistic to me.
Yeah.
Because a guy with too much money like that, and thinks it's okay for him to do that. And when they're trying to do a professional job of being a masseuse or masseur or whatever it is, because it could have been guys too, we don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and it all just comes back to the problem. I feel like we're giving young people with absolutely no idea how the world really works. We're giving them entirely too much money as children still.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And so then they think like, I can get away with anything. I have a lot of money,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a goddamn superstar. Like, well,
Do you want $10,000?
yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, yeah. It's
Right.
definitely blurred lines everywhere here, and we don't know what, like we said, don't know the facts are. So
Right.
till that all comes out, then
Yeah.
Let the man play football, I guess.
Fuck it, let him play. Because it's our team. If it was the Steelers, no, he's the worst. He's the worst. Don't let him play.
We know what happened over there. So.
yeah. Big Ben still got to play.
He still got to play for many years.
Kobe, and we all were upset whenever he died. And he's got allegations.
He's got allegations. There's a lot of. I mean, I shouldn't say there's not none, but there's so many allegations out there against people with just a shitload of money.
Yep.
You got a shitload of money, you're going to get allegations against you.
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you got to be a lot more careful than a regular person.
If I hit the lottery tomorrow and get $100 million, somebody's probably going to come out of the closet and be like, this guy touched me once.
Cody touched my pants. He touched me in my pants zone.
He did it to me. I didn't like it.
And which you have. You've touched my butt before, and now all of a sudden,
Yeah.
now it's fine. But once you have all that money, then I don't
Probably
appreciate
on
it.
camera somewhere.
I don't
It's gonna
appreciate
be
it.
Defamation of character, and I'm going to owe you $20 million.
Yeah.
I only have 10. No, but I mean, it's just sad.
Yeah.
Either way, so.
But speaking of lots of money, did you hear that Elon Musk is now the major shareholder of Twitter?
I've seen that, yeah.
Which I think is kind of funny. Now we got him playing.
That's like a meme in itself.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we got him playing around in the social media atmosphere, which I mean, he's always been a part of it, and he's made stocks go up and down and crypto go up and down just because of tweets and things he's said. So now he's the one that is the major shareholder. Doesn't necessarily own that platform, but he's got the bigger vote out of everybody else, so he can probably start doing whatever the fuck he wants on that, which,
It's Elon Musk. I don't know.
Yeah.
That man just is running the world.
Yep.
I don't know.
Until Bezos decides, like, well, now I want to fucking, now I want to buy a social media platform, because it seemed like that, they started their space race thing against each other.
Yeah.
I have more money. No, I have more money. Look at my rocket.
I think Bezos is just sitting there like,
Yeah.
like if you could literally look at your watch and watch it spin around once, and he's just made more money than
We'll ever see.
a 10-mile radius around us right now.
Yeah, then everyone combined.
Blows my mind. Everyone combined in a 10-mile radius around me right now.
Right.
He probably just made more money.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
Easily. I don't think there's many billionaires in our area.
No.
I mean, there's probably a few millionaires for sure, but still billions.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, nuts. I couldn't even imagine having that much money.
And how much money he just generates in a minute, an hour.
Yeah.
Like his 30 seconds is probably my entire salary for the year,
Yeah,
if not more.
probably, yeah. A lot more.
I used to love to Google like weird facts like that. Like, how much money does it wasn't Jeff Bezos back then. It was somebody, like
Bill Gates or...
Bill Gates make a minute technically, and it was like some stupid fact. Like he's making $100 a second or something like that. It's like he could literally just rain hundreds for 10 years straight and still be a billionaire. It's just something weird like that. I don't know. There's always weird statistical facts like that. And it's like, well, it's just technically going off of what they're worth. It's not technically going off of, they're not actually making that money every second. But
SpaceX generates more than $22,500 in 1 minute, which means $375 in 1 second. But that's just SpaceX. Which is nuts.
How's that generating money?
I don't know.
How does it generate
Investors? I don't know.
money? I
man.
guess maybe. Yeah.
I mean, I guess investors and shit.
Is that
Or
when that go up and down? So like,
I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure they just took an average, obviously, but they probably figured out like how much they generated in investments and all that bullshit and contracts and stuff in 1 year, and then did the math down.
Yeah. They know people love to look at those numbers. Like I said, I used to Google them all the time just for fun.
Right.
And it's like, I think they just know people like to look at those numbers. So they might even take, this is the net worth. This is how much it's worth. In 1 year, it take you this long to spend it. So this is what it would actually boils down to $375 a second. Well, it took longer than 1 year for it to come together. So
right. But yeah, that'd be cool. I wish I could make a lot of money like that.
Yeah, $375 a second. I mean, I'll take 1 hour of that for the rest of my life.
Here's another thing I saw this week. I want to ask you before I click on this link. What would you say is the best over the counter or like on the shelf barbecue sauce?
I mean, the go-to Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah.
Right? You just like, that's the go-to. It's
Yeah.
Sweet Baby Ray's. It's there. It's ready to go.
Yeah, so I found this article that has the best, according to like whatever fucking people they interviewed or surveyed or whatever. I thought I could click on that link, but now I got to copy and paste it. Bear with
There's no
me.
way Sweet Baby Ray's gets beat.
You're right. Sweet Baby Ray's is the best, according to like 48% of the people. It said, yeah,
48.
605 respondents. So only 600 people, asked.
Yeah.
48.6 are Sweet Baby Ray's. The closest competitor is Jack Daniels, which is at 15.37%. And then you got KC Masterpiece, Stubbs, and then Kraft.
Well, Stubbs is like the sugar-free
barbecue. And then,
Kraft barbecue.
Kraft is at 7.2. Jones Barbecue, never heard of that one. And then King's Hawaiian, I didn't even know they had a barbecue sauce. That one came in at 3.47%. But
see, now I want to try the King's Hawaiian.
Yeah, I want to try all of them.
Because it's lower. Oh, there we go.
We're
going to do a barbecue sauce
taste
test on our next episode. Well, no, not our next episode, because I might have something super unique for our next episode.
Yeah, one of these upcoming episodes we'll have to try these barbecue sauces and see.
I like that idea, and then we just rate them blindly.
Yeah,
we have somebody just put them in cups for
us. Put them in little ramekins. Yeah,
we can rate them, and we can try to pick which one's which, and then determine which one's our favorite.
And then what do? We just do like a their standard one, not like, because I know Sweet Baby's got like their sweet and hot, and then sweet Vidalia onion, or like this. We just go for the standard
originals across the board.
Original,
unless whoever does this for us wants to throw us a curveball, and we maybe get like a Sweet Baby. I don't know, but maybe that's in the future.
Yeah, then we do a full array of Sweet Baby Ray's taste tests. Like, this is obviously sweet Vidalia onion or whatever.
Yeah. There you go. That's smart too. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was especially at 48.6. Like,
that's dominating,
right?
I mean, it's only 600 people, but still, that's dominating.
I still figured it'd be kind of close.
300 people there said Sweet Baby Ray's.
Right.
Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby
That's
Ray's.
ridiculous.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you're like, oh, I'm going to cook some barbecue this weekend, I'm going to go to the store and get a barbecue sauce. Yes, I will peruse all the barbecues and go, they look good.
Yeah.
I know exactly what flavor profile I'm getting from that.
Yeah.
So I always grab that. Now, do I smother it all over my stuff? No, I normally do like a thin layer, and it's my seasoning that's pulling through too anyways.
Right.
But I know exactly what flavor profile I'm getting.
But like, even if you do some frozen nuggets in the air fryer or something real quick, like, oh, I want some dipping sauce.
Oh.
You open the fridge and that's Sweet Baby Ray's.
There's always Sweet Baby Ray's in the fridge. Yeah.
Right now, yeah. I have a bunch of different flavors of hot sauce. I got some other different, salad dressings, condiments, all kinds of shit. But there's only one form of barbecue sauce in that refrigerator right now, and that's the Sweet Baby Ray.
I might have like two barbecue sauces in there. One's like real far out there.
Yeah.
And then I also have, it's now the, was it Stubbs or the other guy that's the sugar-free?
Yeah, J.H. something or other.
J.H. Hughes.
Yeah, I think it's Hughes.
Famous chicken sauce, which is Chick-fil-A sauce, which is kind of like a white barbecue to me.
Yeah, G. Hughes. G. Hughes. He does the sugar-free stuff.
Yeah, the G. Hughes famous chicken sauce, he calls it. Which is a knockoff of Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of like a white barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that in the fridge too. So kind of three barbecues in a way.
Yeah, I got the G. Hughes Caribbean jerk sauce, which is pretty good.
Makes a good Thai chili. I mean, all the sauces I've had so far have been pretty good for a sugar-free sauce.
Last time I was at the store, I saw a bunch of sugar-free salad dressings too, so I'm going to probably start dabbling in some of those.
The barbecue is modeled off of a Sweet Baby Ray's, so it's good.
Just without the sugar.
Yeah.
Which I still don't understand how, because it tastes super fucking sweet.
Stevia.
Yeah, but I also wish too, it's like, I feel like some of those sauces, they're too concerned about, let's make it as sweet as possible without having sugar in it. Like, well, no, there can still be other flavors in a goddamn sugar-free thing. Like, you can still, it doesn't have to be immediately fucking sweet,
But their whole thing is, let's knock off every famous sauce and make it sugar free.
Let's hit these flavor profiles, but without the sugars.
Yeah. So that's what their goal is. I don't blame them. Smart idea.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're like one of the only ones really in the market that does it, so.
Yeah.
I bet you if you asked what's the best sugar-free barbecue sauce, it'd be like 90% the GUs, you know?
I think Stubbs does one.
Yeah.
Sweet Baby Ray's, where you at?
Sweet Babes.
You need to get sugar free. You don't care because you're 48% of the market anyways. Like, yeah, sugar free.
Sweet Baby Ray's don't give a fuck.
They might have.
I wonder who owns...
Probably Coca-Cola. Disney. Disney probably owns Sweet Baby Ray's. Yeah. Or Kraft.
That's Ken's Foods.
Okay, so Ken's is very popular.
Like Ken's Steakhouse shit?
Well, no, Ken's is a bigger brand, I do believe. Ken's is, they have a lot of dressings.
Yeah.
The Ken's dressings, you know all the Ken's dressings?
Yep. Well, yeah, I thought they said like Ken's Steakhouse on them or some shit. Or am I just adding the steakhouse in there?
I think you're adding
some reason.
Steakhouse, but maybe not. You might be right. Maybe that's where it started originally. But I think most of it, I think is that Newman's too? Is Ken's Newman's as well? I don't know.
Yeah, Ken's Steakhouse.
Okay.
So,
what's this? Some of them don't have that though. Do they all have that?
No, every picture I see on here has that little.
Okay.
Oh, this one says Simply Vinaigrette.
So, Ken's Steakhouse is the originator. And then made Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue.
Yeah. They got a pretty good gig going for them.
I wonder, did they buy out Sweet Baby Ray's, and that's why it's just Sweet Baby Ray's and doesn't have the Ken's all over it? Or is that just because they wanted to make a barbecue sauce that was catchy and like, hey, this is good barbecue. Let's just make it call it Sweet Baby Ray's and we'll market the shit out of this.
It says in 20 years, they sold their small sauce company to a $30 million brand. About 17 years ago, we sold Sweet Baby Ray's to Ken Foods. Since that time, Sweet Baby Ray's has gone from a $30 million brand to a $600 million brand. Damn, son.
Holy smokes.
They went big time.
For barbecue sauce.
Yep.
Let's make some sauce, man.
Yeah, let's start being sauce balls.
Sauce balls.
The dude says they started with $2,000 in a dream. Hey, man, we have dreams. We could probably scrape together $2,000 between the two of us.
Yeah.
We got dreams.
Yeah.
With Stody's.
Stody's
sauce.
Stody's sauce. It doesn't sound as good as Sweet Baby Ray's.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
And then we need fucking Mark Zuckerberg to talk about it. Did you ever see that video?
Yeah.
Where he's doing a live feed of like him hanging out in his backyard with like a couple of friends and shit, and he kept saying that they were barbecuing. He's like, "Yep, we just put on the Sweet Baby Ray's." He said Sweet Baby Ray's like 18 times in that video.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
And then I think weird. Like one of the ones when he was like did like some multicast talking about Meta or something, probably like in the background of his house or wherever whatever room he was doing it from, on the bookshelf there was like books, and like right there beside it was a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's. So like he's throwing the hints out. We just need him to get on board with Stody's sauce.
Yeah. Get him with the Stody's, man.
Get the fucking Zuckerberg in there.
We'll just we'll put a bottle of whiskey, a bottle of barbecue sauce, and a cigar, and we'll wrap it all together, and that's you just buy it like that.
Yeah. For sure. Will be a package deal.
Package deal.
Whiskey barbecue and
a steak. There you go.
Yeah.
Here's your night.
There you
Enjoy. Or some ribs. Ribs. Who's putting barbecue sauce on steak? Get out of here. You know?
Get on out of here.
Get your A1 ass out of here.
Yeah. Here's another fun fact I learned. Do you know, this is kind of fucked up, but do you know where the origin of the Hush Puppy came from?
Oh, I probably don't want to know.
So, I mean, for those of you that don't know, like, I don't know how big Long John Silver's is around a lot of places, or, you know, I think it's more of a southern thing. It's a Hush Puppy. It's just basically like a little cornball fritter thing.
Yeah.
And it's deep fried. It's delicious when you buy them now. But apparently back in the day, whenever the slaves were escaping from their masters, they would make these little balls of dough that, and when the masters sicked the dogs on them, they would throw the little balls of dough off of their trail to keep the dogs off their scent and distract the dogs, because they were hushing the puppies. So that's a little fun fact
not
about
as bad
hush
as
puppies.
I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but I mean, in the day and age of cancel culture, I'm surprised we haven't gotten rid of hush puppies now too, because it's
Yeah, but that was ingenuity.
Yeah.
That was smart. Like you make little dough balls up to
but
get
Aunt
'em off.
Jemima became like the first millionaire for her pancakes, and then they pulled her face off of the thing. So
True, but that's just dumb.
I'm sure somebody's like, oh, I can't even go get Long John Silver's without being triggered about my ancestors using balls of fried dough to escape dogs. I don't know. I don't know how cancel culture works. I don't know. So I
I
mean,
don't know either.
just saying, it seems like one of those ones that they would have done.
I feel like that was a smart idea. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
And Jemima was smart too. So I don't know what. I mean,
Yeah, they canceled.
unless
her
there's
off of that.
more behind that that I don't know. But
Yeah, I don't know anymore. Don't know anymore. But
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
That's all the
We're
fun-
probably canceled right now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, our listenership has gone down a little bit, so somebody got offended by something, maybe.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to tell you, but I've been getting so many emails. Like, I just can't stand Cody.
The hate mail
Such a
flowing
piece of-
in.
He's such a piece of shit.
Yeah. Why do you even have me on here? Dumb looking
Idiot. Thinks he's so cool with his Jaguar now.
Jaguar.
Which I want to say, I did ride in that car today. Thank you for picking me up for work,
Oh,
by the way.
of course.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
And
Anytime.
it's a very, very comfortable car to ride in. It's very nice.
When you go super fast, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
You didn't want to be driving on privileges, too.
Yeah. Not that I was drinking. But
Well, no, but I mean,
I would have got a
you
speeding ticket.
You can
but
still lose your license for certain speeding tickets, though,
Yeah.
too. So,
I feel weird that I haven't got my new license plate yet.
yeah.
And once I do get that, then I'll actually put a picture of the car for you guys to look at because I got ADGT space C.
A damn good time, Cody.
Yep. So
That'll be rocking. And then once I get rid of my yellow DUI plates, I'm going
a
to
year later, you can get yours.
I'll get my ADGTS.
I've been waiting forever for
Yeah.
these plates to get mailed to me. It's been like
Supply chain
a
things.
little over 2 weeks. Yeah, I guess.
They're probably
I don't
stuck.
know.
They're stuck on a shipping container in the Suez Canal.
Probably.
Wait, oh fuck! I know. I heard this. I didn't even think to talk about this one. But did you hear that there's another shipping container stuck in another bay? And I couldn't find the truth on this. Whether the one meme that I saw said it was the same guy that drove or captained the Suez Canal boat that
No shot.
ran another one ashore. Got it stuck. But I think it's in like Connecticut. It's called the Ever Forward.
Just tell everybody got the ship and blow it up with him in it. That guy should be driving boats.
Oh, it's in the Chesapeake Bay.
There's no way it's the same captain. That guy already has to be fired.
Yeah, I'll agree to your fucking cookies. Just let me read the goddamn story. But yeah, 1,000-foot container ship. It's been stuck in the Chesapeake Bay. It's not clogging the bay. So the Suez Canal is a bigger deal because nobody else could drive through it or float through it. But his is just stuck. This one's just stuck there, and people can still go around it. So,
He's just stuck in the mud.
but I guess the last time when I read it, it was like 27 days that it was stuck there. And then like there's some maritime law too that like if something happens to the boat and like it get like it's stuck like it is. I guess they did this for the Ever Given that was stuck in Suez Canal too, where if you have goods on that ship, everybody who has goods on that ship are all responsible for pitching in to get for the cost of getting the boat unstuck. So just extra shipping costs for you.
Yeah.
Which is kind of dumb, I think, but still. But yeah, the Ever Forward, it's stuck in the Chesapeake Bay. We got another one stuck.
You're definitely not ever forward now. You're ever stuck now.
This one's ever stuck.
Oh, man. Just all the transportation problems we're having now, not only gas prices up, but just goods getting delivered and goods being, I work in selling food, and you should see some of the prices I see now and some of the things we can't get regularly that were like something you would never think about, like crackers, saltine crackers.
Yeah.
They somehow run out all the time. Straws, certain types of cups, especially styrofoam, all kinds of weird stuff. Just you can't get anymore because the production value is just so far down on all those things. It's just crazy. Did you find some news there on this?
I'm trying to see if it's the same captain, but it's not showing me anything like that. But that would be kind of funny if it was the same fucking guy.
He got overloaded again. He's gonna ran in the mud.
Yeah, we're suspending your license. You get privileges too. He gets orange or yellow DOI plates on his boat.
Yeah, spray paint big things on him and be like, "No, dude, you got to have tugboats around you at all times if you want to drive anymore."
We got this boat just for you. We named it just for you. It's the ever stuck,
the ever in the way,
never fucked up. You suck at this.
Yeah, you were only allowed to drive vehicles that transport other vehicles. I don't know.
I bet you they just if it was the same guy, I was like,
smaller.
Just don't let him be on boats anymore.
Yeah.
But I guess I did see that like it was because they took a wrong turn or some shit, and then that's how I got stuck. It's like, how do you fuck that up? I don't know. I've never been a giant cargo ship captain, so I don't know how hard that actually is. But
I mean, you don't technically have like road maps, probably.
True.
There is kind of maps on a navigational system for the water, but it's not like clear road maps. But there's plenty of signs, I'm sure, that are posted up.
Yeah, and you probably don't just have like a rear view mirror where you can see, that one corner, you know. I got giant blind spots.
Corner.
Yeah. But I am saying I could do it better than whoever got that stuck. I'm just throwing that out there.
Easy.
I mean, those fucking losers.
Yeah. 30-ton, 40-ton, 100-ton ship.
Yeah.
I can turn that on a dime.
Getting your fucking boat stuck, you nerd.
Like 20 diesel engines running.
But yeah, that's about all the cool, fun, interesting things I could come up with. Do you have anything else? Anything cool that anything cool happened to you this week? Anything fun?
Nothing super cool. I mean, like I said, it's just been a kind of a chill week.
Yeah.
Just getting the babies back and just hanging out. So, I mean, I think we just keep it a short one this time.
Yeah,
bud, and say, did you have a damn good time, Steve?
I did have a damn good time. Did you have a damn good time?
I had a damn good time, buddy.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, we're going to be trying to get some more content, some new ideas. We haven't had a guest in the last few weeks. That'll probably help us get some more interesting things to talk about.
Yeah.
It's just been a weird couple of weeks, especially for me. And
we're all kind of in a blur right now. We're just going through the filtration system. We're going to come out pure.
But the show must go on, so we still are providing content for you. So please keep tuning in. Keep listening.
Click like, subscribe, share the shit out of us.
Yeah.
Tell your buddies. We'll still be here. We're always going to be here.
Hell yeah.
One day we might not, but that's a long ways away.
It is.
We better be filthy rich.
We'll take that money and run. Fuck you guys. We out.
All right. To that.
Cheers.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Have a good time.